Assalamualaikum dear students. In the previous video we have seen the introduction of partnership. Whenever the two or more persons invest in the same business, then whatever the proportion they invest, the profit or loss they gain is divided in the same proportion as their investment. Okay, page number 68 on your textbook and see practice set 39. First question is Suresh and Ramesh together invested 1,44,000 rupees in the ratio 4:5 and bought a plot of land. After some years, they sold it at a profit of 20%. What's the profit each of them got? So here Suresh and Ramesh are the two persons that have invested a total amount of 1,44,000 in the ratio of 4:5. They bought a plot of land in 1,44,000. Then after some years they sold it at a profit of 20%. What was the profit? 20% of 1,44,000. So we have to find out that what profit each of them got. हर एक को कितना प्रॉफिट मिलेगा, हर एक को कितना कितना प्रॉफिट डिवाइड करना पड़ेगा, we have to find out. So let's solve. Suresh and Ramesh invested in the ratio 4:5 and the total amount was 1,44,000. So let's suppose Suresh invested 4x and Ramesh invested 5x. Okay, because the ratio was 4:5. So 4x plus 5x is equal to 1,44,000. So 9x equal to 1,44,000. So we will get the value of x as 16,000 rupees. So the Suresh investment is 4x, that is 4 into 60,000, that is 64,000. Similarly, the Ramesh investment was 80,000. Okay, now the total profit they have gained is the 20% of the total amount that is given, right? So 20% of 1,44,000 is 28,800. So the profit should be distributed in the same ratio as they have invested. So the Suresh profit be suppose 4p and Ramesh profit be 5p. So 4p plus 5p is equal to the total profit 28,800. So 9p equal to 28,800. So we get the value of p as 3,200. So Suresh profit is 4p, that is 12,800, and the Ramesh profit is 16,000. Okay, so this much amount of profit they have gained. Suresh gained 12,800 and Ramesh has got the profit 16,000. Let's see the another question. Virat and Samrat together invested 50,000 and 1,20,000 rupees to start a business. They suffered a loss of 20%. How much loss did each of them incur? Okay, Virat and Samrat are the two men that have invested 50,000 and 1,20,000. Virat has invested 50,000 and Samrat has invested 1,20,000 rupees. They suffered a loss of 20%. So we have to find out हर एक को कितना लॉस हुआ, विराट को कितना लॉस हुआ और सम्राट को कितना लॉस हुआ. So this problem is same as this problem. So this is the homework for you. Try it by your own. This is homework. Because this question is similar to the previous question. Here what we have to find out, here the ratio is not given. So we have to first calculate the ratio 50,000 divided by 1,20,000. Now we have to first calculate the ratio of Virat and Samrat. Then whatever the ratio will be, so that much ratio will be divided from the loss. Okay, so that much ratio will be divided for each person from the loss. Okay, let's see the third question. Shweta, Piyush and Nashikesh together invested 80,000 rupees and started a business of selling sheets and towels from Solapur. The other three persons, Shweta, Piyush and Nachiket, they have invested a total amount of 80,000 to start a business of selling sheets and towels from Solapur. Shweta's share of the capital was 30,000 rupees and Piyush's share is 12,000 rupees. Here Shweta's investment is given as 30,000 and Piyush's investment is given as 12,000 and the total amount is 80,000. Here the Nachiket's investment is not given. So first of all we have to calculate the investment of Nachiket. So how we will calculate the investment of all these three persons is 80,000 and investment of two persons is given as 30,000 and 12,000. So from this information we can calculate the investment of Nachiket. After that, at the end of the year, they had made a profit of 24%. What was Nachiket's investment and what was his share of the profit? So here it is given that after 1 year, they got a profit of 24% of the total amount, and we have to calculate what was the Nachiket's investment and what was his share of profit. So let's see. So here the total investment is given, and also Shweta's investment and Piyush's investment is also given. So the Nachiket's investment is the total investment minus sum of these two investment, that is Shweta's and Piyush, right? So total investment minus Shweta's investment plus Piyush's investment. So total investment is 80,000 minus Shweta's investment is 30,000 and Piyush investment is 12,000. So 80,000 minus 42,000, that is 38,000 rupees. Now we have to calculate the proportion of these three persons. Proportion of these three persons, in what proportion they have invested. So proportion is Shweta's investment is 30,000, then Piyush investment is 12,000, then Nachiket's investment is 38,000. That is, when we divide it by their common factor, we get the ratio 15:6:19. So this is the ratio of their investment, 15:6:9. So after that, it is given in the question that they have made the profit of 24%. So the profit should be shared in the same ratio as they have invested. So the total profit is 24% of 80,000. So we write 24% as 24 by 100. So 24% of 80,000, and that will give 19,200 rupees. So this is the total profit, 19,200 rupees. Now we have to find out the Nachiket's share of the profit. What will be the Nachiket's share? So we know that the profit should be shared in the same ratio as they have invested. So suppose this is the ratio 15:6:19. So the profit of Shweta, Piyush and Nachiket be 15p, 6p and 19p respectively. So 15p plus 6p plus 19p is equal to the total profit 19,200. From this we get the value of p as 19,200 by 40. So from this the Nachiket's profit is 19p, and the value of p is 19,200 by 40. So Nachiket's share of the profit is 9,120. Let's see another question. A and B are the two persons that shared a profit of 24,500 rupees in the proportion 3:7. Each of them gave 2% of his share of profit to the Soldiers' Welfare Fund. What was the actual amount given to the fund by each of them? So A and B are the two persons that shared a profit of 24,500 in the ratio 3:7. So it means that from 24,500 they shared this 24,500 among themselves in the ratio 3:7. And from the amount they have got, from 2% of their amount they have given to the Soldiers' Welfare Fund. So we have to calculate what is the actual amount given to the Soldiers' Welfare Fund. Let's see the solution. So the amount of share to the Soldiers' Welfare Fund is given in the question 2% of the total profit. That is 2% of 24,500, and that will be the 490 rupees. So the total amount in the Soldiers' Welfare Fund is 490 rupees. So we have to find out the what amount is given from each person. So profit is shared in the proportion 3:7, right? So A's share to the fund is given by A's share will be, how we will calculate? So here A's share is 3x and B's share is 7x. So we will calculate A's share is 3 upon 3 plus 7. 3 upon 3 plus 7 into total amount given to the fund. 3 upon 3 plus 7 into 490. That is 3 upon 10 into 490. This is the A's share. That will give 147 rupees is the share of person A. Now the person B share is 7x. So 7 upon 3 plus 7 into total amount given to the welfare fund, Soldiers' Welfare Fund. So 7 upon 3 plus 7, that is 10. 7 upon 10 into 490, that is 343 rupees. So B's share is 343 rupees. Let's see another question. Jaya, Seema, Nikhil and Nilesh put in all together 3,60,000 rupees to form a partnership, with the investment being in the proportion 3:4:7:6. What was Jaya's actual share in the capital? They made a profit of 20%. How much profit did Nikhil made? So here are the 4 persons: Jaya, Seema, Nikhil, Nilesh. 4 persons, and they have invested altogether 3,60,000 rupees to form a partnership, and their investment are in the ratio 3:4:7:6. Now we have to find out what was Jaya's actual share in the capital. So first of all, what was Jaya's actual share in the capital? So suppose Jaya's share is 3x, Seema's share is 4x, Nikhil's share is 7x, and Nilesh's share is 6x. So we have to find out the Jaya's share. So Jaya's share is 3 upon 3 plus 4 plus 7 plus 6. 3 upon 3 plus 4 plus 7 plus 6 into total amount 3,60,000. Let's see the solution. See, Jaya's share in the investment is 3 upon 3 plus 4 plus 7 plus 6, that will give 3 plus 4 is 7, 7 plus 7 is 14 plus 6, that is 20. 3 upon 20 into total investment is 3,60,000, that is 54,000 rupees is the Jaya's investment. Now next part of the question is, they made a profit of 12%. They made a profit of 12% from 3,60,000. Then how much profit did Nikhil made? So the Nikhil's investment is 7x. 3x for Jaya, 4x for Seema, 7x for Nikhil and 6x for Nilesh. So we have to find out the profit of Nikhil. So first of all, we will calculate the 12% of this total amount, and from that 7p will be gone to Nikhil. Okay, 7p of the profit share will be gone to Nikhil. So first of all, the total profit is 12% of the total amount, that is 12% of 3,60,000, that is 43,200 rupees is the total profit. Now we have to calculate the Nikhil's share in the profit. So Nikhil has invested 7 in the ratio 7. So 7 upon 3 plus 4 plus 7 plus 6, 7 upon 20 into total profit, 7 upon 20 into 43,200, that is 15,120 rupees is the Nikhil's profit. Nikhil's profit is 15,120. Okay, here we have completed exercise number 39. In the next video we will inshallah start the next chapter, banks and simple interest. Okay, Allah Hafiz.